Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Anthem. Okay, so some things have went down. Okay, so, basically, I'm level 12, or 14, 16, I think. And we got a lot of awesome gear. Now, as you guys can see, we are now rocking my Strider slash Interceptor. I'm gonna call it the Striders because it feels right to me. Anyways, point being, as soon as I got to level 5, I could pick another class, and I was like, of course, I want to pick my Strider. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just play him because we need to get some gear for him anyway. And then I sunk in again. I sunk right into my preferred class, which is of course the Strider. Haven't really looked back since, but yeah, he's just totally fun, and I love everything that he kind of works around and his quick momentum and all these things. Also, this is his Legion or Legend of Dawn, or Legion of Dawn, I think it's called. This armor set. Our weapons, we're rocking a shotgun that I actually despise quite a little bit, and can't wait till we get another one that is just slightly different, because frankly I hate it a lot. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be like, well, Grin, you said you'd bring us back when there's something interesting happening or something worthy to show. Well, kind of, but there's also some things that I just wanted to vent about for a little bit. Okay, so this game seems like it's digging into like MMO kind of thing. Is it MMO? Like like WoW, basically, where in order to get access to the next quest, I had to do something where I had to basically do a challenge for Legion of Dawn. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but basically it's a door where you have to complete things like melee 50 enemies, revive 3 teammates, stuff like that. Lots of them. Each door had like 4 or 5, and you had to do them all, which is not that bad. And honestly, I wouldn't have that much of a problem with it if it was streamlined. Like if I went to my map, or not my map, if I went to my quests, which is right here, and I go to critical quest and I go to this one, it should show you what each door list is. But in order to see what you need to complete, you need to physically go to that door. And maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's another way that you could have seen it. I don't know, but it was frustrating all the same. It took a long time. That was like it was like one of those moments where it's not like you have to be level 25 to get this mission or do this mission. Instead, it felt like wasting time rather than like, okay, if I need to be level 28, I can grind these missions to become level 28. Whereas in this case, it was like, oh, what do I have to do again? And then I have to run back and be like, okay. I think I did 3 of those, so I think that's done. Was it though? I was just playing a strike. Okay. And then you're kind of lost. Like, you don't feel like you're objectively completing tasks. It feels like you're kind of just like, what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? And then you're kind of having to slowly nudge it that way. Anyways, as of the story, we got to a point where we met our old teammates. I think you guys were there for us with that.
You were. I've treated all the Guardians. What happens now?
I've been sorting through the fragments of Legionnaire Leotrell's writing that Sim gave us. A lot of it is unreadable, and what's left is in a kind of code, typical for the Legion of Dawn. If I'm right, this last location should be the one we're hoping for. I'll back you up this time. We can start whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Owen might have a little baby attitude because he ain't helping us anymore. Little babyface Owen, little brother, a character archetype. Listen, Owen, we love y'all the same, but I'll be honest, this one character, the one lady, she seems sweet. She seems sweet. And frankly, you are like literally just a Jarvis. Like in general, that's the feel. That's the feel that I get from you. Where's your head, dude? I'll talk to you, sure.
Freelancer. Do we have trust issues?
You know, most people start with a hello or how are you?
Hello. Would you say you trust me?
Kind of.
That's what I thought. I feel somewhat responsible for your misgivings.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I've decided to be more forthcoming with you.
Okay.
Do you know what Corvus does with Dominion informants?
No, but I'm interested.
We question them.
I was expecting something more.
Until they give us an answer. And they always answer. Always.
Do you torture them?
No, we are not the Dominion. We use psychological interrogation methods that are far more effective than physical pain.
Then what do you do with them?
What do you mean?
When you're done questioning.
We execute them.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought you might be interested in how Corvus operates. And I want to build trust.
Great.
I'll be in touch.
So she's like, okay, if this ever happens, you run. You know, we're not like, yeah, when we're done with you, be careful. Like, I'm trying to tell you how it is so that you can be honest and depend on me. Interesting. That character's weird. That character, I still haven't really, like... I mean, that's the thing, though. They're all characters, which is really sometimes hard to do in games, where, like, it's just the person that gives me quests, you know what I mean? You kind of just dissolve them into that. But they are very intricate in a weird way. Anyways, yeah, I think we're good with my loadout. You know, we don't need to change anything. But yes. Also, my only complaint about the game in terms of its engine right now, like, I had a lot of complaints beforehand, but, like, I haven't played it for a long time. When you're flying around, a lot of times a mountain will pop into place, and you'll be like, oh, and you'll just eat that mountain. And you'll be like, well, why is the game not optimized for loading in? You know what I mean? It's like this weird thing. But yeah, I just want to also make just a quick little baby video popping in, being like, hey, so by the way, here's some more Anthem gameplay. I'm loving it. Strider, love it. Strider is my boy. Is my baby boy. Also, I hope we encounter that queen lady again when, like, we went with, like, when we went with Owen to, like, meet with a person and we bit that thing. Unless you guys weren't here for that, which I think you guys were. I don't know. Also, loading screens are a bit much. That's also the other one where I'm like, okay. I usually pop up my phone, which is a bad sign. Where I'm like, okay, I'm giving up a little bit. Oop. All right. Oh, we're back. All right, let's do it. Boom. Oh, but see, this is okay. There's more complaints. When you're starting a mission, like, it almost always, it doesn't start with like a fresh team. And I wish you could prioritize that. Like, be like, hey, because a lot of times it kind of like the audio skips a little bit. Like, you clearly, like, these people are way ahead of me. Now I'm kind of sitting there like, well, I wanted to learn, like, hear the story too, right? And they got like a fresh VIP look at it, and I don't have that. And I kind of feel like I should. You know what I mean? Or I would like to prioritize that. There are some people that don't care about the story, but me, I would like to hear it. And sometimes you join a mission and they're already
close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsus fought was the cenotaph?
Honestly, I can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
Yeah, and it's gonna throw me there because I wasn't fast enough.
Great. I've got Hallett practically climbing my amplifier to watch.
You think this is really it? The General's tomb?
Let's find out.
Be careful. Just because humans couldn't find the tomb all these years doesn't mean it's empty.
I mean, I guess it does kind of pace out the audio, but then there's stuff like that. Where, like, they clearly, like, yes, it's trying to drip feed you the audio so that you can catch up, but you're still hearing what's going on. But then there's things like that where it's like, oh, and we're going to immediately force you to be there. It would be different if it was like a option that came up, like, would you want to spawn there? Just in case you did. But I don't know, it sucks. Now all that audio is gone.
Scorpions. There must be a nest.
There won't be for long.
Also, I never realized how, like, I was completely misusing the Strider's movement when I was playing in the beta. Like, he's so fast. Damn it. Ooh, a bit of lag happening. Combo! I love it. It's so crisp and clean and such good fun. There's a lot going on with the Strider bounce around.
Door up ahead. Take a look around for the control mechanism.
Oh wow, he did it. Thank God. I was
You
confused.
know, and be respectful. You're in the presence of General Tarsus.
Woo!
More scorpions? Damn it! Clean out these pests.
How many are nesting in here? All of them?
Wait, is there another person in here that's like a character archetype? Woo! Nice. One dead. Is there another one down here? There is. And eviscerated. Bit of delay because someone has a bad connection who's hosting this, which sucks. Which is real shit. Hate that.
More doors. The Legion sealed this place up tight.
Of course they did. They were protecting their leader's resting place.
Are they both like that? Try to find another symbol. Oh, I did it!
The door's opening.
Haha!
Nice
Or he did
work.
it. I don't know. You could have touched it before when I left. I don't know.
Faye? No sign of a javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. I'll answer to the end.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Faye? We have a complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Hello again, Freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stalling. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? Well, I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage? All I want is the Anthem of Creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you have them, just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Get glitched? What? I don't know. Okay. Alright.
Faye?
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Combo! Bang! Come on, combo. Something, nothing? Okay. Disappointed. Disappointed.
Will you be alright? I can call the fort, but help will take time to arrive.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own.
Is our old chubby friend gonna pop in and be like, I got you! I may be old and bigger now and have let myself go, but I'm here. It's like, well, thank you. Well, thank you. Doom. Yeah, that shit. Look at you. I got him on the ground. Come on, get detonate. They got a detonate on him. Shredded him nice. Ooh, ooh, ow. Ah, froze, frozen. Woo! Oh shit! Quickly! Oh no! 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 Don't die! Don't die! Don't die me! Oh, I did! No, I didn't. I thought I used my concussive ability, which I knew would be able to level them. Dang it! Well, they die. Maybe they did die. He's got one more hit than me. Thank you.
How's it look, Faye?
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
I mean, really, I'm fine. Like, we can keep going. I'm like, it's not one of those things. Saying the person that just died. But you know. Ooh, you're but an elite trooper getting thrown around like a rag doll. That's my aura. Go, Go,
Some
go,
of your
go,
team
go,
has cleared
go.
the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife, maybe skulls.
That's the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer nursings.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I thought I seen someone hit me.
Some of
Wait,
the team has made it back to the Strider. Come on home.
But now we have the little spark that can unlock the tomb that maybe we'll get a javelin about. But I think it's just like a piece, probably like a core, like an Iron Man chest core or something that like protects us from this chaotic wind.
Well, I didn't think you were going to make it.
Get those brackets up to the cockpit and lock the control panel down.
Amplifier is secure.
Check the breakers.
Done. Got him when I came in.
Well, I guess you're good for something. Besides getting the Monitor on our trail.
Wait, seriously?
That's hilarious, mate, because the cockpit is secure.
This job is hard enough without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
I'm not taking the blame for this. The Monitor was chasing you, not me.
And without us, you wouldn't have found the General's signet?
Admit it. You needed me. You still need me.
Need you. I don't need anyone.
Save it. We have more important things to discuss. The Monitor is after the Anthem.
Faye.
People think the Dominion are after the Cenotaph power, but the Cenotaph is nothing. The Anthem of creation is everything. To control it is everything.
Okay, but what could he even do with it?
What could he do with the power of life and death, creation and destruction?
He would be a god.
Faye, even if the Anthem can do all that, it's not like there's a manual.
No one can control the Anthem. The Shapers couldn't. The Dominion can't.
Listen to me! He's heard it. I know he has. It's in his voice. I can just feel it. He won't stop. He'll never stop unless he figures it out. I know he won't.
Okay, you know what? One thing I think we can all agree on is it's getting pretty dangerous out there, right? And since Faye has the whole cipher thing under control, why don't I watch your backs from the field?
Owen.
What about this whole javelin here? Look, I could pilot this.
No. No. That's mine. Custom built. You couldn't even walk in it.
But I could
No! You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to a person.
I'll be fine.
Really? Have you ever fought anything out there? Scars, a chimera.
I would learn along the way.
Owen, remember Princess Zims? The disaster? You almost died.
At least let me try.
You are a cipher. Almost every cipher who's been near that storm has gone mad. We put you on a javelin and try to reach the cenotaph. You'll get us all killed.
Now isn't the time for this.
Okay. Got it.
Well, crap.
I'll give him some time. He's got to learn for himself what he can and cannot do.
I suppose so.
Listen. You were right.
About what, exactly?
If I'm honest, I'm not ready to deal with the Dominion Lancers on my own.
Well, it's not like anybody would be ready for that.
We need you if we're gonna pull this off. So welcome aboard.
Alec, thanks.
I'll get the Strider moving.
Come see me when you're ready.
I really hope you guys can't see that fucking cursor on my screen. It's a buzzkill for me. But what fantastic, beautiful.
What's next? Fortress of Dawn? You're always 10 steps ahead, Faye. Fill me in.
I can use the signet of General Tarsus to unseal the gate. Whatever she knew about the Cenotaph must be inside, along with her javelin.
Will that old suit of armor really get us through the Heart of Rage?
It's our best shot.
What do you want me to do? Just stand in the corner and look pretty again?
Keep an eye out for the Monitor.
And if he shows up?
No one can get inside the fortress but us. Whatever turns up, I'll make sure we're ready for it.
Good luck with that.
Owen, hey.
Yeah. Really hope that thing's not on the screen. Again, that would ruin the cutscene. But anyways, what I was saying about, what I was gushing about, that shut up. The facial animations, like, yeah, they're just perfect. Like with that one, with the lady was sitting there and her face lit up like an actual human, and everything felt not like gross but natural. Like sometimes people do like voice or face capture so much that it feels gross. Like it feels like they're like you see their teeth and then like everything looks jarring. At least to me. Like Infamous Second Son is kind of riding that line a little bit. But that seemed like the perfect amount of like facial recognition and like emotion, but then toned down so it's not like too much, you know? Beautiful animation, which of course, because, you know, BioWare's last thing was Andromeda, which was heavily criticized for having shitty animation, so I could tell them being like, fuck that, we don't want to be this. There, now the thing's finally off my screen. I hope, again, you guys couldn't see that. Oh yes, crazy lady who wanted to do the things. She wanted to hug a Ursix baby or something. It's crazy. Hello.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your Javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Oh yeah, I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which, in retrospect, was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Is he okay?
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Yes, see stuff like that. That's a beautiful example of like how you're just engaging with the world and stuff like that happens where we're like normally just like, oh, it's a trader, has so much more value. This one, I'll be honest, his character seems like, I don't know, you know, just her voice and everything. It seems slightly jarring to me. But there's this person as well who we know, like I know a ton of backstory from him. Like he's a vendor, but he's more than that, which is incredibly good for storytelling. Like bravo to them. But yeah, we have more things that we could do. I really want to get access to more like strongholds, because yeah, I want to do strongholds just to grind materials and money and stuff like that. Weapons, but I haven't really got the chance just yet, unfortunately. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it. There's gonna be a quick rundown of what we're experiencing within the game. That is the Fortress of Dawn. I think again I'll pause it, and the next one I'll do a video of is probably whenever I get access to another fortress, because at least those are kind of less busy, and they're like just kind of fun. You're blitzing through stuff, whereas that one I kind of felt like I had to hush because there's a lot of dialogue, which is usually the case with Anthem, because it's a very story-centered game, which is great. But also I kind of like shooting the shit and just like not, you know, just talking. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching as always. Oh, I can see my level the whole time. Yeah, right above my XP bar. It's level 14. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching as always. Subscribe button above me, 2 videos to my right. Thank you so much for your time again. Also, thank you for the channel, and goodbye.